I finished You Won't Forget Me by Mazey Eddings, which I gave 4 stars. This book doesn't actually release until June of 2026, but I did have an arc of it, and I did finish this on day 68 of 75 booked. I absolutely love Mazey Eddings, one of my all-time favorite authors. And this one I was very shocked by in like a good way. This book, I would say, is very different from this author's other works. It's less of a rom-com and more of a serious kind of story. We are following our main character, Cubby, who is a singer in this band, and she has a very messy relationship with all of her bandmates. So she has been in this on and off again relationship with one of her bandmates, who ends up going behind the whole band's back and sort of starting his own music career and getting really popular, which then puts Cubby's band in a bit of a spotlight, and the whole band's kind of having a hard time with this betrayal from their former bandmate, and they end up getting drunk one night, and Cubby ends up having his moment that kind of went viral where she was making out with one of her other bandmates. However, she has feelings for a third bandmate, and this is a sapphic relationship. It is between her and Darcy, and so obviously we have this kind of bit of a love square going on. Not really, but it is definitely messy. It talks a lot about depression, a lot about fame, and people on the internet making assumptions about people and sort of just taking everything at face value. Cubby is in the spotlight, getting all of this hate from random strangers from having this toxic relationship with this guy, but everyone's siding with this guy, and she's just having a really hard time with that and just has this unhealthy relationship with the internet and reading comments all the time. And while Cubby and Darcy do have their own moment going on very early on in this book, their relationship doesn't actually develop until after the 80% mark. So again, as far as like a romance goes, I think while it does heavily have a romance and focus on the relationship of all of these characters, it's just very much a story following Cubby and what she's going through. And like I said earlier, this book's a little different from this author's other books, but I really enjoyed it. I found Cubby super relatable as a character, and I would highly recommend you all check out this book when it releases.